So my first exercise is called the Easy Bar Preacher Curls. If you think about the Easy Bar, most people don't even use the Easy Bar, but it's a great bar tool to use just because you can put your hands in several different spots to target your biceps in different ways, right? So what I like to do with the athlete is I make them sit down, of course, on the bench. What is that doing for you? You're isolating the top part of your bicep or the fullness of your biceps. With this movement, we're going to put all emphasis on the bicep. This is one of the best bicep exercises that you can do because it literally puts all the tension on the bicep. It literally isolates your biceps and it makes you focus directly on the bicep. You have a lot more muscles that are involved. But with this particular exercise, you cannot lift this weight with compensating at all. You're only using your biceps. So this is a great exercise to help your biceps grow, especially if you're an athlete and you know you lack weakness in your biceps. You know you want your arms to be a little bit bigger. You know you want to be able to pass that eye test for recruiters. Make sure you're doing this exercise. You know we get to 15. Keep isolating that bicep like that. That's all we're doing, putting all tension right on that bicep. Good. Bicep and bicep only working. Control the lower body, don't let it come off the bench. How many?
14.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All the way down now. There we go. Now let's work the fullness. So we work the top part, now let's work the fullness all the way down. Stretch it. There we go. Make it grow. Make it grow. Keep that butt down when you come down. Control. There you go. That bicep will grow then. Come on. Control. Squeeze at the top. Exercise number 2 is called a incline chest supported easy bar curl. I don't know if you're noticing that the 2 exercises that I'm giving you are exercises that isolates the bicep, that puts the most pressure primarily on the bicep. If we can put more pressure on the bicep and less pressure on muscles that are assisting the bicep, then the bicep will grow a lot faster, right? It's super important to utilize this exercise. Again, use weight that you need because you want weight that's not going to allow you to compensate. As long as we're not compensating and we are putting more emphasis directly on the bicep will grow and you'll feel this movement right off the bat. Same thing applies here. We want 4 sets of 15. The most important thing about both exercises is making sure you keep your elbow directly under your shoulder. Anytime your elbow is swinging forward, swinging back behind you, and not stand up on your shoulder, then guess what? You're really taking away from the bicep. Again, this is why most of you guys, athletes, your biceps don't grow no matter how many reps you do, no matter how much weight you do. Because most times you guys are thinking that you have to go as heavy as possible. But when you're doing those things, you're doing too much swinging with your upper body. You're doing too much moving your elbows and not stand up under your shoulders. So now in terms, you're not seeing the growth in your bicep. I've done these 2 exercises several times with all athletes. And guess what? Their biceps grow. Even our 5 stars, even our 4 stars, even our 3 stars. It really doesn't matter who the athlete is. If you do the exercise correctly, you'll see growth. And again, I know it's important for you guys to pass the eye test, right? And if it is, and you utilize these 2 exercises starting right now and in season, by the time the all season get here, guys, you're going to pass the eye test. Why does passing the eye test matter or should matter to athletes? Because I think sometimes it makes a difference in the opportunity that they get. So I feel as if you can pass the eye test by taking care of your body consistently, showing recruiters that you do work out, that taking pride in building your body up, getting stronger, getting bigger, getting more lean, I think that puts you in a better position to be successful with the opportunity you get when it's time to pass the eye test. The eye test is super important, whether you're a 5-star or a 0-star. At the end of the day, it shows recruiters a whole bunch about you. I hope you guys were listening to every word, every detail that I gave you. I think if you are, the super important thing about any exercise when it comes to growing and building the body you want, passing the eye test, is making sure that you're doing the exercises correctly. I've seen too many times where athletes are doing bench press, barbell curls, barbell deadlifts, dumbbell shoulder press, it really doesn't matter. I've just seen too many times of athletes not doing it right and just not being able to be successful with the opportunity they get. Even if the goal is just to have a body that they've never had, right? To have a toned body, a lean body, not really knowing how to do the exercises correctly. I think over time, without knowing those things, it doesn't benefit you. And what I want these videos to do for you is I want you to take these videos and utilize them that fits you best. You don't have to use the same amount of weight that you see the guy in the video doing. Use the weight that works best for you. Use the weight that's going to challenge you. Use the weight that's going to put you in the best position to be able to grow your biceps or whatever muscles that you're trying to grow, because you know how important passing the eye test is. I feel as if you can pass the eye test, if you can do these things on your own and understand the movements that you do that most times that you don't understand, guys, you're gonna be successful more than you realize. So start taking advantage of the detailed things of how to grow your biceps. If you feel like this video is going to help you out, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button for more videos like this.